past this. Listen to the Byers is right off on the grass, lawn mowing. He can't pull that up there. That'll be awkward. Nearly gets into Peter Ward, somehow keeps it together.
That was crazy. Oh no, there's something. Oh, Peter Ward's gone. That's a huge crash. That is a huge crash.
We'll go safety car here for sure.
And Elmiger was also involved in that. We see his cars. Yeah, red flag. That's
Wardy's
got his thumb out the window, so he's okay. But
Elmiger's car too. You highlighted that.
That was never nice to see. Not what you want to see. And something's obviously gone awry there, because we were focused on what Caleb Byers was doing, Rusty, but something in between that we missed has obviously occurred.
I wonder if in that compression we saw Leo Bolt get a little out of shape, and I wonder if people avoiding or trying to avoid that has made it a lot worse. So the great job, the team here at the Manawatu Car Club and everybody from Motorsport New Zealand, all of our wonderful volunteers, very quickly on scene. We've already seen that Peter Ward in the Ward demolition entry has put his hand out the window, and I think that was a mixture of, hey, I'm okay, but also a little bit of frustration. And that's 2 rounds now where that car has sustained fairly decent damage.
Absolutely. It was a bit of a concertina effect, and unfortunately they got into each other pretty hard. I'm sure we'll be able to see a replay at some stage, but not ideal at all, and never nice to see. Look at the damage to the back of the number 69, the Ward demolition Camaro. That's unfortunately going to need some TLC, but we can see there Peter Ward getting out of the car. He looks a-okay. That's always the main thing and always the most important thing. Toby Elmiger's car is also...
That's a blow. Remember, he's 3rd in the series standings as well, and I think it's got some damage running on the side of the car that we can't see.
Yes.
On that rear left side, which is actually driver's side in these cars, obviously, they're left-hand drive. But I have a feeling it's the coming together between those two, and then maybe the clip, the launch of wheels. So the medicos that are on site there, Motorsport New Zealand race control next door to us, are all have confirmed all drivers are okay. So you talk us through this. Here we go.
Yeah, so the replay at the start. So we see it was all clean going down there. We see Caleb Byers. He very ambitious, got out into the grass a little bit. He pulled it up though. There wasn't, at first I thought that's going to go real awry, but he actually pulled it up and did a good job. He was fully under control. They got through there okay, and then something's occurred. Something happened to Leo Bolt, it looked like. And then he, there with Carl Gaines, I think he had contact. He came across back into Byers. Byers then went into Wardy and into Toby Elmiger, and it all unfolded from there. So
was Elmiger or one of them nervous about what was about to happen?
Yeah, and kind of tried to take evasive action.
So you can see Peter Ward there from Ward Demolition. He's great mate of Shane Van Gisbergen's. And good to see that he's okay. And there's Elmiger's car. Let's have a, can we see? I thought there might have been some damage there on that side. I can't immediately see, but he's obviously out of the game of this one. Be interesting to see if, while we're red flagged here, if he'll be able to.
I think that car's got damage on the right front there. It sort of looked like it when it made contact with Peter Ward's Camaro. It might have torn some of the suspension out of the front of it. So. Unfortunately there for Toby Elmiger, and obviously if that car was a-okay to keep going, he would have. So we see there, so Byers got up the inside, ambitious, but he got the move done, well, semi-done, and that was okay where he placed his car. We see there Bolt had a moment. Oh no, he did it himself. And then he's ended up, came back across towards Byers. Byers has ended up having to check up, and Peter Ward and Toby Elmiger were just trying to take evasive action. So we see there, and then as it's come back, then there was some contact. Paul Manuel did a great job to not make contact.
Have the likes of Byers and maybe Wardy come out of it a little bit? I don't know whether Elmiger's perhaps had a bit more throttle. I don't know whether you can see some damage to the right front.
It did look
of
like
the Elmiger car. I mean, we're surmising here, so we don't know whether that's. I tell you who's lucky. Carl Gaines in the 61. As that's all going pear-shaped, he accelerates away in the 61. So a bit to unpick from all of that.